All-star team today, Julia and Dan in front of the camera and Miguel Quilas behind the camera, Imaging USA 2025. Let's go take some pictures. We're here today in Texas, 1 Canadian, 2 Australians, Julia Girardi and Dan, and we're gonna go for a shoot. This is the 85 GM2. I used to shoot, if you watch any of the old full wedding days on the channel, some of them are only with an 85mm lens. It means that I would put the 85 on and I would shoot the entire day with an 85. Since switching to mirrorless, I haven't done that. So this is gonna be a shoot all locked to the 85mm lens I like. Just so many options now. Sony made too many lenses. Behind the camera today, we have Miguel Quilas Jr.
That's right.
Do you want to do a little selfie? No?
Don't want it now. No one wants to see my face.
Here's a picture of Miguel and a picture of Miguel eating pizza.
Thanks, Taylor.
You're letting that linger.
Oh, thank you.
I don't have that photo though. I need to get that photo from you now.
Photo.
So if I had not met a couple before, and I would say,
You think it was like the first time that I've ever done any YouTube
I was
video.
just shocked by that notification.
Unbelievable.
That's good. Is that the like the brick and Mario?
It is.
That's nice.
It is.
So if I was coming into a shoot like this, a couple shoot, usually I would say something to the effect, well, usually my couple would tell me that we're super uncomfortable in front of the camera. That happens at pretty much every shoot, that they're just like, what do we do with our hands? Please coach us, please tell us everything. And I reassure them that it's not gonna be so bad. It's gonna be easier than you expect. It's the fear of the unknown. Exactly. I usually started off with the easiest thing to do, which is just holding hands and walking. Everyone can comfortably do that typically. So that's usually the first go-to. And then I also like to wait for planes. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
That's perfect.
I usually also take anything, so if there's purses, there's phones, anything, I usually try to put it on my person. Or Miguel has been so kind not only to offer me his camera, his A1 Mark II,
Nice.
as well as the 85, as well as the camera that he's recording this on, he's also carrying my things. So he has the bag, we put stuff in the bag so there's no pockets that look weird. Easier to fix things in real life than in Photoshop. Save you time, save you, I don't know, get your life back. Perfect. Can I put that in your?
Oh yeah, just add that.
Sorry. Yeah, so isolate them from technology. This is a nice bag.
Thank you.
So this is the easiest one. I have to be a football field away from you guys since I am at 85. This looks cool. So I'm gonna shoot everything at 1.4 because, I don't know, just to get trolled on the internet and get a little closer together. And that's awesome. Oh, you guys don't need it. You're doing it. That's awesome. All right, and when you're shooting at 1.4, obviously the background gets all nice and creamy, and you don't really have to be too careful, I guess. If you're shooting at f4, all the background details are gonna be really distracting, but at 85, everything just goes away. So I use this a lot on wedding days because you don't really have control of your background all the time. You walk into a messy getting ready space, it's crazy, make it disappear. It's probably a lot of people think it's too much of a cheat code, or I don't know, is it a cheat code? It's kind of a cheat code. Makes your life easier, and in my opinion, it makes for better looking image aesthetically as well. So I haven't really done much other than I've pivoted myself. So when I'm over here, the background is all nice and kind of that creamy beige. But then as soon as I go over here, there's a lot more natural contrast. If you guys want to face each other and just get really nice and close together. And the other thing when you're shooting at 85 is that you can kind of shoot through some objects and make for some nice foreground bokeh. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. Can I move you guys like 5 steps this way so I can do the cliche wedding photography thing where you shoot through a tree? And sometimes colors are distracting. So if you're down here and this green is too distracting for you, you don't gotta use it. You can go back to the beige. And those foreground elements, you can put stuff in front of you, you can do whatever you want. If you're Sam Hurd, you're probably reflecting something like that and getting that nice reflection off your cell phone. Yeah, it was kind of like a half attempt at it, and it's actually kind of nice. It's very, very dreamy. Sam Hurd probably wouldn't approve because I have the case on my phone and I feel like he's a very anti-case, but you can also steal little pieces of foliage. I feel like this is a fake plant, so I'm not gonna do it. But if you have a flower or whatever, you can kind of put that in front of the lens and make a nice little foreground interest. You can also hide elements as well. So say for instance, there's a big exit sign or something there and you have a little leaf, you kind of just make that go away in camera. Save that time. Let's go somewhere else. So stairs also really nice. People are just usually somewhat natural when you sit down. There's no, I wouldn't say, official way that you're supposed to make people sit. It's usually however they sit down, and then I'll massage things if needed. But these guys are pros, so this is really easy.
should make it hotter.
Make it harder? Just like awkwardly stand, like very rigid, and we can do some of those too. Actually, you know what? If you guys, can you center yourselves on the panes of glass and do like that really awkward, so like a little space. So Julia's good, Dan, move this way a little bit. That's good. And then exactly like that, just like school photo. Julia, move like a tiny bit that way. Yeah, perfect. And then just on your best school photo behavior. It looks really nice though. And if you want to look at each other. Looks great. Thanks guys. Let's go around this corner and see what's there. And then we'll go inside to where it's really loud and there's lots of waterfalls for dramatic B-roll set to music. Can I center you guys a little bit this way? Maybe stand in front, there you go. All right, it kind of disappears. Oh, this is really nice actually. Taylor Jackson on the rocks. This looks great. So one thing I'm including in my frame is unfortunately a big red fire lane curb in vertical. I'm gonna shoot it vertical because that's what social media demands of me, but I'm also gonna get some horizontals that skirt around that fire curb. Cool. All right, let's go inside and make it get real loud. We're gonna race RC boats later. I ordered them on Amazon. They're shipping to the hotel today. Do you guys wanna race some RC boats?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come find you if they arrive. Can I have you guys up at that landing? I don't know if this will work or not. So this is very a usual situation that if I'm at a wedding day, the wedding reception is happening in there and maybe it's raining outside, maybe it's too cold outside and we can't be out for long. You kind of have to make do with whatever locations you can find. And when I'm looking for locations, I am primarily looking for light, good light that's easy to use. Or the other option is to bring in my own light and make some off-camera flash and make that happen if the location is amazing but the lighting is not good. But it's way easier when you have good light, and usually that means you're just close to a window. So this looks really good. I typically don't shoot up on an angle like this at people, but I'm going to go way back over here. Actually, I might even go up this escalator. And if I can get a wider shot, I feel like it's gonna work. It's nice lines, got that nice window line, stairs. If you guys, hi. This looks really good. If you guys just wanna hold a hand like that, and that's perfect. And you know, yeah, you're doing it. I'm gonna go up the escalator though. So just like hang out like that, and then I'm gonna get on the same eye line as you guys. This is fun. Oh, there's a big boot in the frame. So this was a mistake because Imaging USA has a very large sign. So we're gonna have to get creative with our framing. I'm unclear if the audio is working at this distance, but it actually kind of works. And now I come down. There would be a beautiful frame, but that boot is really, this is the shot. When you come back down, I'll be laying in the middle, just spinning in circles. Can I do that? I thought about doing it, but I'm wearing an open shirt and I don't want to get sucked into the escalator. That's awesome. If you guys want to come downstairs, wicked. You've now done stairs. You've sat. Miguel didn't fall in the escalator. It's actually pretty cool from up there because you get this big, these LED sticks from LoomQ Bar. I guess we haven't even seen, I guess maybe you've seen the preview of what's inside, but it's a bit of a weird environment. We've been living in a shopping mall for 7 days. Everyone's going crazy.
We haven't seen daylight.
That was our first time outside. Have you been outside yet? Yeah. Oh. All right, I'm gonna have you guys pretty much in between these two trees here. And you can just hold a hand there and just be casually hanging out. All right. Wonderful. And I am locked to shade white balance because I'm always white balancing for skin tones. Shade white balance just kind of brings out that natural, nice saturation in people's faces, usually. Sometimes it's too orange, but I like my images a little bit warmer and cooler. All right, cool. Let's do a little loop under this way, and then I think I have everything that I need. Do you want to be on the foam stairs, like halfway up here? Right there's good. And then just come this way here, and you can both face towards me. And you guys can look at each other as best you can. That's good, that's the one. Sweet, that was the one. All right, I'm gonna put you over in the other Disney corner and then I think we're probably good. Right about there, if you guys just wanna face each other and get really close together. Perfect, cool. I think that's good. I took like 1,000 photos, so 10 of them gotta be good.
Cool, yeah.
All right, We're gonna try to wrap it up in between songs and the fountain. The chances of there being no music and the fountain off, 0. And this concludes our adventure around the Gaylord Texan. Julia, Johnny, Dan, Miguel behind the camera. I'm gonna put links down below. Follow everyone, Instagram, follow them on YouTube. What else?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's all?
Watch another Taylor's video.
The airplanes are back. We love Dallas Fort Worth Airport. He's gone.